arrangements demand for CCTV was what we were supposed to focus on. Yomi Fabiyi, actor, activist, was supposed to be on top of this matter. And of course, Mohbad's father, power of attorney, his brother, will resides in the US, called Muiwa. Now, when Karimo came on board, Justice for Mohbad, some people accepted him halfway due to, in quote, the atrocities that he had committed. He came out weeping, saying, sorry, I did all of this in ignorance. Please forgive me. Now, some people embraced him with the hope that that she was going to drop bombshell. She's going to expose all that is needed to be exposed. She's going to unravel. But somehow, it seems as if Karimo was using Justice for Mohbad as a tool, weapon to fight our own family, to deal with our own pending issues that are unresolved. That was what a lot of people thought and felt. Like, this lady, you're not doing nothing and you're not even needed. Some said so. Well, Karimo has been able to create a niche for herself after she stopped working for the kingdom of darkness. After she stopped from backing the kingdom of darkness. She said she is now a repentant person and she's no longer into what she used to be into. Well, tonight you are in for a shocker. I want you guys to pay attention. Still on Justice for Mohbad. Still on Justice for Mohbad. You will get to see, you will get to hear, you will get to... It's going to be a shocker to you. Yes, a huge, big shocker to you. I know that at the end of this, you will realize, you will understand the complexity and what we are dealing with. Well, to those that have been subscribed to this platform and you've been following the up-to-date information that is dropped on Justice for Mohbad and situations surrounding it, I'm sure you understand what this is all about. Justice for Mohbad is deep. It is so, so deep. It got to a time people felt disabled. They felt tired. They got frustrated. Why? Why? Recall what Karimo said, that it seems her phone was hacked and that she had a lot of things inside of it. And this information will cripple, disrupt, scatter. And she also has her own personal information there too, that she was not comfortable for it to be out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today, let us observe. Yes, let us see. Like and share, please.
Configuke obole. Ẹ má ṣe àbòsí o. Bá ṣe ń show yẹn lọ́wọ́. Àwọn comment section dem kọ pé what is wrong with Comfy now? She's outside now dragging Karimo. She's outside dragging Karimo. Ade she ṣe show lọ́wọ́ lọ́dọ̀ Bọ̀dá Láti. Ẹ̀yin wo lẹ rántí? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin wo lẹ rántí? Ẹ bá mi kọ sí comment section tó tẹ́ bá rántí.
Ti tẹ́ bá ti lé mi o. If you want me to, if you don't want me on your platform, you tell me straight. Torí wípé ma ti yín àtijọ́ wà ti pẹ́ ṣó ti yé yín àtìgbà tá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice. Ni ma ti yín ti jọ wà. Dẹ̀ gbọ́ rí.
Wọ́n tún bẹ jẹ́ bá gbé Mọ́mì Bọ́lá ti wọ̀n.
Comfy, Tọ́lání wèrè ó ju Bọ̀dá Láti lọ. Tí Bọ̀dá Láti bá ń ṣe ẹ fún ẹ, mi gbèjà Bọ̀dá Láti at this point o. Mi gbèjà wọn ti ní anybody má gbèjà wọn. I'm speaking for myself. Tèmi bá lè pọ́n Bọ̀dá Láti lé pé ẹ̀gbọ́n lẹni jẹ́ fún mi. Ẹni tá even ọmọ tá bínú wa, a gbọ́dọ̀ respect wọn. Age mate, tẹ́ bá jọ age mate, fi kíní ilẹ̀ fún mi. Àwa méjì ń fa ọ̀rọ̀. Èèyàn kan filẹ̀, ìwọ ò filẹ̀. Mi fẹ́ mọ relationship tó wà láàrin wa àti Bọ̀dá Láti. As far as tèmi ti dákẹ́ tí mi ò sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi dákẹ́ mi ò sọ̀rọ̀. ó wá ń lo opportunity yẹn ó wá ń wá fún mi gbogbo yín wá ṣe meeting àpapọ̀ ẹlẹ́jẹ́ ìyá ṣíò àpapọ̀ kòtò rẹ̀ o ẹ̀wò kòtò ayé ìyá rich grace kòtò rẹ̀ o ẹ̀wò kòtò ìjọ̀gbọ̀n Tóyìn kékeré nkè kòtò rẹ̀ o ẹ̀wò kòtò ìmùlẹ̀ Tọ́lání Ilésànmí kòtò ayé dà ẹ̀wò kòtò ìjọ̀gbọ̀n kòtò ayé dà ẹ̀wò kòtò ìmùlẹ̀ lórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ mélòó lára mi tẹ́fẹ́ jẹ mí keegun ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi kò rò bí ewúre wélé rí mi gbé jẹ ni wọ́n mọ pizza tí mo ṣe.
mi kì í fẹ́ pé kí n pé ká ṣẹra wa mi kì í fẹ́ pé bóyá ká ní anything bí ìkùnsínú something like that pé ká jà àwọn tí mò ń bá jà ojú àwọn Wùmí àti àwọn àǹtí àtàwọn Sẹ̀mí àwọn yẹn nìkan ni mo bá ní problem àwọn yẹn nìkan ni mo bá ní problem.
ò ní wá mọ́ àwa ló bá ní dúró àwọn Wùmí ìjẹgbẹ yóò gbọ́ ajẹgbẹ olóṣì.
Wùmí àti àwọn Sẹ̀mí nìkan ni mo bá ní problem.
ṣé àwọn Sẹ̀mí tó ń sọ yẹn àwọn Aries àwa ni anti-justice àwọn Aries ni Sẹ̀mí anti-justice.
o fẹ́ fi separation o fẹ́ gbà wá o wá ń pín wa kélekèle o wá ń ṣoṣo wá ṣorí burúkú kí ni lẹ́nu títí ẹ tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn lẹ́gà tí mo lórí burúkú wo nìyẹn lẹ́nu tiẹ̀ Karimo ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ kí ló ti ṣe sínú.
ṣé ti rí pé ẹ ti rí nǹkan tí mo sọ lẹ́ǹkan ẹ rí pé gbogbo ẹ ti ń add up ipe response Karimo àná ni ti láti yẹn o ti láti tí mo play lẹ́ǹkan yẹn àná náà ṣe show yẹn ṣé wá rí response tó fún wọn bẹ̀ yẹn tó sọ pé òun ò lè lọ bá àwọn Lego team ṣiṣẹ́ orí social media ló ń ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí gbogbo wọn ṣe jáde fún Karimo ni ó máa ṣiṣẹ́.
kí ló ti ṣe sínú justice yìí wọn lórí burúkú ìyá tó bí ẹ òòrí ọmọ tí ìyá yín bí bó ṣe ń bí olórí burúkú òun ló ń bí aṣẹ́wó tó ń bí oṣólẹ̀ tó ń bí àwọn oṣólẹ̀ tó ń bí olóògùn ẹlẹ́bọ lóògùn tó ń bí olórí burúkú tó ń bí adalérú Sunday Dagboru tó jẹ́ Sunday Dagboru tó jẹ́ gbogbo ṣe wá tí ẹ wà olórí burúkú Karimo ìwọ tí wọ́n ti sólé lórí ìyàwó bàbá ẹ I'm very sure pé ó ti máa sólé ẹ lórí Karimo I'm very sure pé ìyàwó bàbá ẹ ó ti sọ fún ẹ pé ibikíbi tó bá ti dé kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ wọn náà ṣe lé ẹ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn tẹ́mì tó ṣe lé ẹ wọ́n lé ẹ kó aṣọ dání. orí burúkú tó ń gbé kiri kò sí ọmọ rẹ nù bọ́n tí ìyá ẹ bí ìyá ẹ olóṣèlú ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ti jẹ́.
ṣé ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí kan fi sọ ó ní ìyá ẹ ó lòun ló ṣì bí ẹ Karimo orí oh God okay.
jáde lábẹ́ ìyá ẹ ó ti jáde ní abẹ́ ìyá ẹ ọmọ olórí burúkú tó jáde jọ̀wọ́ ni wọ́n bí ẹ ìjọ tí wọ́n bí ẹ kí ṣe Monday ní àbí Tuesday ìjọ wo ni wọ́n bí ẹ àbí ìjọ tí Halloween jáde ló jáde sáyé. Karimo bí mo ṣe avoid ẹ tó pé mi ò fẹ́ súnmọ́ ẹ bí mo ṣe avoid ẹ tó
ìran ìjà wọn ìdùn wò gan ni.
bí mo ṣe avoid ẹ tó wípé I don't want to subject you to bully. Ipò tó dé bí gbogbo ìgbà tó fi ṣe orí burúkú lọ́dọ̀ Mercy Fund me èmi àti Mr. Lati ti wà ìwọ délé yẹn Karimo fúnra ara ẹ ló fi ọwọ́ ara ẹ tó fi sọ fún ara ẹ òun ló sọ fún mi bí tí mo máa fi okùn sí lọ́rùn ẹ fúnra ara ẹ ló fi ẹnu ara ẹ sọ fún mi níbi tí mo máa fi okùn sí lọ́rùn ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ẹ fúnra ara ẹ ìjọ tí mo kọ́kọ́ gbà ẹ sí bíbà kí náà sọ wọ́n ní mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni wọ́n lọ fún mi lówó ni ó lè mi ṣe gbà ẹ́ síbì wọ́n lọ fún mi lówó ni wọ́n ní mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni Karimo aláyé bàjẹ́ títí láyọ̀ wọ́n lè mi gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni lèmi ṣe jẹ́ kó dúró sí platform èmi á gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mi ò gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà mo mọ̀ pé mi ò gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà mi ò gbé ní Amẹ́ríkà but ibi tí mò ń gbó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn life tí mò ń live ó sì tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn
owó YouTube
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ṣiṣẹ́
I am still
owó
okay
TikTok
on my
ṣiṣẹ́
own ṣó ti yẹ Karimo ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ sórí ojoojúmọ́ ni màmá ojoojúmọ́ báyìí tí ẹ ti ta lọ́wọ́ mi.
nǹkan tí mo fi tọ̀ orúkọ wọn broda Latisne Chetire ó yá ẹ wo àná 2:51 PM conversation mi àti broda Latini mo ní thank you for your advice and moral support on today's show ṣóyè yín thank you for your advice and moral support on today's show Chetire mo pè wọ́n kí n tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn wọn gbé bóyá busy àwọn náà pè mí padà kọ́ yìí mo máa ṣàlàyé kọ́ yìí fún yín broda Latini náà pè mí padà mo wá ní sir with due respect Chetire time tí mo ṣẹ́rí pé 4:37 èmi àti broda Latini jọ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣóyè yín.
Mommy.
Go to you for your advice and moral support on today's show tó ń bú mi lọ́wọ́. Ìgbà tó tún wá di 5:10 PM mo ní sir with due respect call Comfy to order if she doesn't stop I will respond to her thank you sir. Chetire sir with due respect call Comfy to order. The conversation yẹn broda Latini dẹ̀ respond wọ́n ní God bless you sir ṣóyè yín wọ́n dẹ̀ tún send eléyìí sí mi pé kí n lè rí pé BJ ti apologize mo dẹ̀ ní that's good mi respond mo kàn sọ pé mo kàn sọ fúnra mi pé that's good we move ṣe get Chetire ẹ bá mi type yes tẹ́ bá ti rí conversation yẹn Chetire ẹ bá mi type yes. ti ní kí n dákẹ́ fún wọn lórí show bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn tí ò dùn mọ́ mi nú lẹ́ẹ̀kínní lẹ́ẹ̀kejì lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta mo dákẹ́ mo tún wá wọnú WhatsApp lọ mo tún lọ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ broda Latini pé thank you for your advice and your moral support. Ìgbà tó tún ṣe show yẹn lọ mi ìfẹ́ wà force láti turn live mọ́mí yẹ́mi ẹ má bínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ hold on mo tún wọnú WhatsApp lọ mo tún ní broda Latini ẹ pé Comfy to order update tẹ́rí mi tí mo ṣe sórí Facebook yẹn mo lọ post sórí Facebook so that àwọn tí Facebook tó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n á lè mọ nǹkan tó ṣe lórí TikTok. Ngbà tí mo pè broda Latini mo ní broda Latini ẹ bá mi kìlọ̀ fún Comfy lóòótọ́ òun ló ní platform ẹ̀ bọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe lórí platform ẹ̀ ó máa mú mi jáde fún ẹni kí n má jáde fún ẹni wọ́n sọ pé mò ń bú àwọn legal team mo ní broda Latini mi ò ever bú legal team rí broda Latini wọ́n ń parọ́ mọ́ mi ni àwọn social legal wèrè ni mò ń bá wí mo mọ̀ láti má bá àwọn Sanshitu wí broda Latini wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kó yé mi pé èmi ni mò ń gbèjà ẹ tó fi ń bú àwọn legal team mo ní broda Latini kò ń ṣe àwọn legal team broda Latini dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé ṣé inú bàbá Mohbad náà máa dùn tó bá gbọ́ pé òun bú àwọn legal team yẹn mo ní broda Latini mo tún sọ fún broda Latini pé ẹ bí èèyàn méjì tàbí mẹ́ta pé ṣé lẹ́yìn àwọn SAN tó jẹ́ legal team tó ní láísẹ̀nsì lọ́wọ́ láti practice yàtọ̀ sáwọn olórí burúkú social legal wèrè yìí ẹ jọ ṣáwọn legal team kan tún wà lẹ́yìn yẹn bọ́dà láti tẹ́yìn ò bá mọ̀ ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ èèyàn méjì mẹ́ta wọ́n á sọ fún yín pé wọ́n wà bọ́dà láti níṣẹ́ wọ́n láwọn legal team ló bá ṣe bóun ní àgbọ̀ yìí wọ́n á ní bọ́dà láti àwọn kọ́ ni mò ń bá wí bọ́dà láti dẹ̀ ní a máa sọ̀rọ̀ létà àwọn fẹ́ take àwọn ọmọ wọn.
So many things so deep gan but you refuse to say it o wá gbé àwọn nǹkan.
ṣé ẹ mọ̀ páwọn èèyàn yìí wọn lọ́rọ̀ gbọ́sẹ̀ wọ́n sì insist pé ṣé nǹkan kan ṣì wà tí wọ́n.
ṣe gbọ́ wọn ò lè gbọ́ràn so ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ kàn máa gbá wọn èmi ti sọ wọ́n máa ṣáàrí ọlọ́run èmi bẹ ọlọ́run tí wọ́n ní kọ́ lọ́ọ́ máa bá mi jẹ́ kí Mohbad gbá wọn lẹ́nu gbá wọn létí pè fún ìyá Mohbad ṣépè ò bọ́ báwọn náà ṣáàrí ẹ̀yin tó sọ pé Debbie inú ilé tó ṣépè fẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni èpè ti mọ́kọ tiẹ̀ náà ṣèbí ẹ̀ náà ṣépè fún Wùnmí ni ẹ̀yin kí ló ṣe ń pè Susan ìyẹn náà ṣépè fún Wùnmí ṣé èpè ti lọ bá wọn ẹ máa continue kò ẹ tó bá ní kẹ́ stop kò ní da fólúwẹ̀ ẹ continue.
Wá fi ń tu àwọn èèyàn rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ bíi tiẹ̀ òfin tù wọ́n lójú àwọn náà wá ṣe rádaràdà káàkiri from one platform to another Karimo níjọ Karimo níṣẹ́ ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́. I'm sorry to say this Karimo has nothing to offer.
Irọ́.
Ẹ fi Karimo lẹ̀.
She has a lot to offer o.
Lórí ẹja ní bọ̀dá mi bí òtí ẹ̀jọ́ ọjọ́ kan bí òjòjọ́ méjì lọ. Till at his death in New York, the respect is still there. Everybody will be there. Oh, the Titori or Rasoto or Rasoju or Bully.
I think so.
Paso fura pasa jano, aja fura ajaje. Tó lé náà bá fúré olè ló máa kó lọ. Èyí tẹ́ bá record ilé gbé lọ fún rẹ̀ bí. This lady is coming for you lórí ẹbí. Èmi tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ṣe ọmọ kékeré. Go and write it down. This lady will come for you. Ẹ tó kàn fún yẹ tójú òtí tó kàn fún bàbá Mohbad tójú òtí. Ẹni náà tó jẹ́ni tó lè jẹ́ onítìjú Karimo. Ẹjọ́ tó ẹni náà. Wá bá sọ̀rọ̀ kẹjẹ́ kórí ẹ̀ pé yanyanyanyan tó ń ṣe káàkiri yìí kò yẹ kórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ burúkú náà wà nù ẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Wùnmí ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹ wà nù ẹ̀ you have to just sit down and think yé bẹ́ẹ̀ kiri mọ́ tó o bá lọ́rọ̀ sọ tó o bá dé lọ́rọ̀ sọ lọ jókòó ẹ̀ sínú ṣẹ́ẹ̀fẹ́ wá bá sọ yẹn ó wá ń bú kọfí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín wá ń gba níbẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ya níbẹ̀ á sọ pé màmá yẹn poor rich grace nǹkan kan mọ́ra wọn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ rí gbogbo yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ẹni kí màmá yẹn má sọ̀rọ̀ kó máa wòran ẹni kí kọfí náà má sọ̀rọ̀ kó máa wòran ẹni kí Karimo máa ṣe rádaràda kiri màmá ìmọ́lẹ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ ti gbé bá green Mohbad wọlé I will never take that. Ọpọlọ mi èlò máa ṣiṣẹ́ lódì lòdì bí ọpọlọ àwọn ọ̀tọ́ ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ lódì lòdì. Thank you for allowing me. God bless you.
Great in everything. You will never meet me. I will never be straight. You will never walk in the field that I walk. Èmi àti ẹ̀ àsìlẹ́gbẹ́ in everything. The way we think.
Láti ló ń sọ òun àti Láti ni wọ́n.
Ta ní sọ yẹn? Ta nínú àti Láti ó sì lẹ́gbẹ́ yọ mí.
Vengeance eré tó ń pè ní ṣé
Vengeance ọmọ gbígbẹ ọmọ Ṣàgálà.
Vengeance.
Ìyẹn ló ń sọ fún àti Ọlọ́run mú Láti náà náà Ọlọ́run mú Láti náà Ọlọ́run mú náà yes Ọlọ́run mú.
Ọ̀hún èrò níṣẹ́.
To be better than the one you have in your score now.
But ìyá àgbà èyí tẹ̀ sọ pé Ọlọ́run mú jòsí ewu ni wú nínú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn yìí náà.
Ọlọ́run mú Láti ni mò ń sọ Láti tó ń bú yẹn Ọlọ́run mú gbogbo wọn torí irọ́ ó ń pẹ́.
Gbogbo wọn ìkan ògbé kan ni wọ́n náà.
Bí ẹ̀yọ́ jago àwọn oníkọ́jọ́ máa gbéra wọn ń bẹ̀ mi ò rán wọn àwọn wèrè ayé.
You are all brainless.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Those of you that you are sharing that idea. You call Baba Mohbad, come and work, to go and work them.
Ọjọ́ ṣe ti wọ raincoat torí yẹn máa da tọ́ ni ó máa fún tọ́ ni.
Karimo deserve
Wèrè lẹ́yìn
everything.
50.
And it is about to finish. Karimo has stepped on the tail of the cobra.
Wọ́n ní Karimo ti step on the tail of the cobra.
Karimo ti lu irin. ó máa gbọ́ ìrìn ó ti lu àjà.
wàhálà dé Karimo.
ó máa gbọ́ kòkòkò alájà ó ní tẹ tó mọ́lẹ̀ ó máa rí ìjà fàyàfà.
mọ̀mí áfíríkà kìtì ṣe ṣáà wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. mo ń kí yín ni màmúlẹ̀ kú ìjókòó mà látàárọ̀.
mo ní batman ti lélẹ̀ mo ti sọ fún yín náà. à ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ gan pàápàá wọ́n máa ń fún wa 2 weeks break tá a máa lo PTO oṣù máa tó pa iṣẹ́ fẹ́ kọ́ lùzù PTO wọn ni ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ lùzù PTO wọn kọ́ má rí gbà kọ́dún parí kọ́ tún mọ́dún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ fún wọn ní vacation ṣóyè yín àṣà náà pọkọjáyé gbogbo wọn wà vacation báyìí wọ́n ti rù ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan lómi lára díẹ̀ sí wọ́n ti rù iye ìgbà tábà tó fàdé iye ìgbà tábà tó fàdé òun ni vacation táwọn àṣà náà máa gbà ẹ̀yin báwo mo ti dé sí yín lọ́rùn màá tátọ́ sí yín lọ́rùn ok mo dẹ̀ débẹ̀ àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ clear bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe clear mo wá dákẹ́ mo rí gbogbo wọn tó ń ṣe wèrè mo dákẹ́ bọ̀ǹkan tó wá ń ṣe mí ni pé mi níjà pẹ̀lú kọfí mo mọ tàwọn poor grace gbogbo wọn mo mọ̀ pé wọn gba tèmi látilẹ̀ ìjọ tí bàbá àrẹ ṣèbí ìjọ tí bàbá ti sọ pé àwọn dáríjì mi ìjọ yẹn làwọn poor grace gbogbo ti ń fapá jánu àti bàbá Mohbad ló sọ yẹn o ti kinní kan ìyá ṣío ìyàwó mi ọ̀rẹ́ mari ìyá ògbóǹgẹ́ city ẹ̀yin lọ wo òkú ọjọ́ kẹta òkú ọjọ́ kẹta lọ wojú ẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń rí fojú ẹ̀ ṣe rí lójú ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe rí. Jordan àwọn á pe Comfy àwọn á bá sọ̀rọ̀ though I didn't tell Bọ̀dá Láti kó má dà pé mò ń instruct Bọ̀dá Láti mo expect kí Bọ̀dá Láti ní okay hold on jẹ́ kí n pe Comfy since tí mo ti mú ẹjọ́ wá tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe show yẹn lọ mo expect kí Bọ̀dá Láti ní jẹ́ kí n pe Comfy kí n bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ Bọ̀dá Láti ní tán bá parí show yẹn tán that show lasted for 6 hours I expect Bọ̀dá Láti to say jẹ́ hold on màá pè ẹ́ padà jẹ́ kí n pe Comfy but he said jẹ́ kán parí show yẹn tán and Bọ̀dá Láti was on that show. Bọ̀dá Láti was on that show. He said show yẹn ni mò ń gbọ́ yìí now wọ́n náà gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ náà wọ́n ló ń bully good team. Bọ̀dá Láti was on that show, was on Comfy show. He told me he was there, he was listening to the show. He said ṣèbóhun lèmi náà ń gbọ́ sétí ìtàn sọ pé òun bú legal team mo dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kó yé Bọ̀dá Láti pé wọ́n manipulate mi ni ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn méjì mẹ́ta àwọn legal team sáà nìyẹn kọ́ ni mò ń bá wí àwọn people Bọ̀dá Láti inú wọn pera wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní wọ́n pera wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe wá sí òkè mo expect kí Bọ̀dá Láti pé Comfy lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ pé don't make that show about Karimo, let it slide. Since you told me to be quiet, tí mo dẹ̀ tún report, I expect him to do that. But wọn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, Comfy ṣe show yẹn tán. Ìgbà tí Bọ̀dá Láti ò wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló mú mi lọ update sórí Facebook. Ìgbà tó wá ṣe show yẹn tán, ó wá dàárọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n expect nǹkan tí Bọ̀dá Láti máa sọ àwọn sáàni gangan àwọn sanṣítù gangan àìmọye èèyàn ló ti pè wọ́n ní sanṣít tó bá lè graduate ní Nigeria school tó bá travel outside the country tó bá lọ sí school kò ní lè fún ẹ láti pass mọ bó ṣe máa ń drill àwọn èèyàn ní school ni wàá kọ ìwé big note akún higher education akún wàá kà from pali to pali wá di àárọ̀ yìí àwa gorí platform wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ mo wà ní comment section ní ìtètè gùnkè ìgbà tí bọ̀dá láti wá mẹ́nu bọ́rọ̀ yẹn bọ̀dá láti wá ní mọ́mí Comfy ẹ má bínú àná ẹ má bínú nǹkan tí Karimo ṣe ẹ má bínú sí Karimo mo wò pé kán má bínú sí Karimo ṣé mo jáde fún Comfy ni ṣé mi ni mo kọ́kọ́ lọ bá Comfy ni Comfy tí mo ṣàdúrà fún Tọ́lá ní wèrè tí mo ṣàdúrà fún ní 5 days ago èèyàn tí mo ṣàdúrà fún wọn àtọmọ ẹ̀ ní 5 days ago tó dẹ̀ dọjọ́ kẹtàjọ́ yẹn tó kọ́kọ́ drag mi tí mi ò tún sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ wá gbá àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn sọ̀ǹgbé ẹ̀ àwọn ṣàwòròdẹ tó ṣẹ̀ wá gbé wọn gùnkè lórí platform tó dẹ̀ tún ní kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo tún dákẹ́ tí mo tún wọnú WhatsApp group WhatsApp call tí mo lọ fẹjọ́ sùn WhatsApp message tí mo tún lọ fẹjọ́ sùn ní WhatsApp message pé ẹ kìlọ̀ fún ọmọbìnrin tẹ́ ẹ bá kìlọ̀ fún máa gbọ́ta fún ẹ ti sọ fún mi kí n dákẹ́ mo dákẹ́ ẹ kìlọ̀ fún if you tell me platform is recording me again ó máa dìjà don't distract me mo ti sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ PTO fún wọn àti wá sọ pé bí bọ̀dá láti sọ pé ẹ má bínú sí mọ́mí J kí bọ̀dá láti náà wá sọ pé Karimo àbúrò mi lè gbà nǹkan ti lọ́wọ́ ẹ o jẹ́ kó tán bí mo ṣe sọ fún ẹ yẹn bí mo ṣe sọ fún ẹ yẹn jẹ́ kó tán mo lè má gùnkè kí n rọra máa bá iṣẹ́ mi lọ tí n bá dẹ̀ gùnkè mo máa mute pa síbẹ̀ ni àfi tán bá sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀dá Yomi bó ṣe máa gba kámẹ́rà ìgbà yẹn ni màá tó contribute because wọ́n tún ti sọ fún mi pé kí n dákẹ́ mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n sì fẹ́ kí n dákẹ́ nìyẹn but Comfy nìkan ni wọ́n direct ẹ̀ sí pé kó má bínú sí Karimo èèyàn tí mi ò ṣẹ̀ tó dìídì wá fún mi kò tún wá dá wá fún mi ó wá lọ kó àwọn lígù wèrè ó lọ gbọ́mọ pọ̀n ṣé mo kéèyàn ra bógan búrẹ́dì kan o ẹ mọ àwọn bógan tó máa ń sunké yẹn àwọn bógan oníbejì àwọn búrẹ́dì oníbejì tó máa ń brown lórí yẹn tó máa ń gbọ́mọ pọ̀ tó máa ń sunké sẹ́yìn kò dá sunké kò dá dúró ó tún wá lọ kó àwọn yọ́ọ̀kì àwọn vengeance àwọn olórí burúkú ìyá Ọ̀yọ́ gbogbo wọn ìyá àmọ́lẹ̀ ó tún wá lọ kó gbogbo wọn jọ sórí platform ẹ wá ń bẹ gbogbo wọn wá ń bú mi ẹ wá ń bẹ̀rù ẹni yẹn pé kó má bínú kó dáríjì mí láìṣẹ̀ níbẹ̀ mo ti wò pé olórí ẹbí ẹ ti ní kí n dákẹ́ lóòótọ́ eléyìí ẹ lè gbà lọ́wọ́ mi máa sọ tẹnu mi mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. ẹ máa bú mi bọ̀dá láti máa sọ pé tó máa gbọ́ sí wọn lẹ́nu ẹ sì máa ṣe bí wèrè ó yá mo fẹ́ fàájà wèrè wo ló ń pè mí.
So as you can pick from what Team Unwo and the blogger, what are we going to call her? Okay, let's say she has been resolute. She has remained firm on justice for Mohbad. I'm talking of the Comfy. In fact, she has put herself in harm's way several times. She was the one that dragged Obelegushi back and forth amongst other people that did it too. But she has not yielded. She has not spoken in a way that will sound like she's backing off. Why? Because she's based abroad and maybe she doesn't have hope of coming to Nigeria for now, probably due to documentation and many other things. So she's not even thinking of coming to Nigeria maybe in the next 10 years. So for her, anyone can do whatever they want to do. It does not stop her from saying what she wants to say. Regardless, now, she has lambasted and bashed Karimo. She claimed that Karimo insulted and disrespected the legal team. Now, I'm going to break it down so you understand what is really going on here. So, Muyiwa, brother to Mohbad's father in the US, and Yomi Fabi, after back and forth, hot tussle and bustle, disagreement, setup, whatever, they came to a conclusion. And that conclusion was, okay, Yomi Fabi, actor, activist, can you avail your resources? We'll fund it to get this CCTV once and for all, since it appears as if you do not trust our own legal team. And our legal team, obviously, according to Yomi Fabi, your legal team messed up several times. Yes, the truth. First, legal team messed up. Legal team messed up. They have declined, saying, hey, it is not true, it is true. Let me break it down so you get that part of it. The first time they were supposed to get the CCTV, which I expected Mohbad's lawyer. Now, legal team is divided into two. We have the lawyers, senior advocates. We have the lawyers that go into the inquest. And we have the team. This team are not lawyers. They are simply online fans of justice for Mohbad who gathered themselves together alongside Mohbad's father's brother who resides in the US that has not been to Nigeria to attend any of the inquests. So we have this group of people. They discuss. Piers was part of the legal team then, part of the structure before he had issues with this same Muyiwa. They said he was driving them in a direction that was not proper, and he's saying that he's the one funding. Of course, he's funding. He's funding, so he needed information. Now, here's the cash. If he's funding and he has access to information, they want to know, is he funding for something else, sinister, or is it funding for progress? Along the way, they said they realized that it's not funding for progress. I don't know how true that is. Now, we have the legal team. I've told you the team, and I've told you the lawyers. The legal team have their platforms where they come to talk. Somehow, somewhere, issues do come up. And when issues come up, they come to present it publicly. When Yomi Fabi came on board, he said there is going to be access to CCTV, which, like I said, I was expecting the legal team, if they are sensible enough, to have thought about extra work to investigate if CCTV, because I don't understand what legal team is. It to just talk about donation. I don't get it. Or to go to the inquest. Is that what they are for alone? Anyway, the lawyer too, I was expecting. But maybe the lawyer does not operate that way. They expect the police to do the needful and present facts to them. Is that possible? I was expecting them to have their own personal investigator to go and get facts so that the inquest will make sense. What are the lawyers doing? Cross-examining. Are you expecting someone that took the life of somebody to now say, yes, I'm the one during cross-examination? No. Definitely such persons will say what will make them free from blame or from the crime. All right. Now, back to the Yomi Fabi part. They were supposed to meet. They were supposed to gather on the day that they had agreed upon. All of a sudden, this legal team, maybe with one of the lawyers or the appointed person by Mohbad's father's brother, I want you guys to follow this. So when they got there, they were supposed to call Yomi Fabi. At least he's supposed to be the middleman that is going to connect you guys. But then he said he had given them phone number. So they messaged the person saying, hey, hello, what's up? How are we going to meet up? Blah, blah, blah. That was what it was supposed to be. But rather than them sending message to this person, the message that got to this person, according to Yomi Fabi, is a threat. Like they needed to cut Yomi Fabi off and deal with that woman or the person or the man directly, immediately. How is that possible? Does it make sense? When the person, according to Yomi Fabi, had said, look, I don't want my identity to be put out there. Now, they had issues on court order. So to them, let us cut Yomi Fabiyi and deal with this person directly. Mistake number one. They sent message to that person. The person returned the message back to Yomi Fabiyi saying she's being threatened or is being threatened. And that was the end of it. They did not meet. That was the end. Then Yomi Fabiyi continued with his protest and he disappeared from Nigeria. Now, they all gathered and met again on social media platform to discuss this same matter. Yomi Fabiyi still insisting, there's CCTV, let's work it again. People said, okay, let's all work it together. And they both agreed. Mr. Muyiwa, Mohbad's father's brother, was on board too. Okay, let's work this thing together. They had an agreement that they were supposed to do off camera. They did talk. They had this agreement again. Let us meet. Now, Yomi Fabiyi had told them, when you guys get there, this is what we need to do. They called him on camera or on call. He directed them, blah, blah, blah. But somehow, they said he didn't direct them enough, that he took them to a place that he was not supposed to take them to. I don't get it. They said the place is close to Mohbad's house in the estate. But is it right in front of Mohbad's house? We want to be sure. Now, when they got there, Yomi Fabiyi said, okay, stand where you are. A woman is going to come meet you guys. This is the phone number of this person. This person will meet you and take you to where CCTV will be gotten and how you guys will process it. So you will know what to do from there. Lo and behold, rather than these people waiting patiently for this lady to come and at least let them tell themselves, the first time we goofed or it didn't work, let us find out if Yomi Fabiyi is a liar or not. If this guy is just fooling us with someone, like using a decoy somewhere, a proxy, trying to pretend like, oh, this person is going to take you guys here, then they will say, okay, give us money, then the trick, you know, to extort money. You know, people can play that game too. So rather than them doing that, what they did was to send information about that person through the phone number that Yomi Fabiyi gave to them of the lady that was coming to pick them up to take them to the location of CCTV and things. You know, instead of that, they started sending threat message to the lady. Hey, we know your details. We know who you are. This is your name. Then they concluded, oh, the address on this phone number is not the address in this estate. So it means you don't live in this estate. Does it make sense? This is how they disrupted and scattered everything. Now, Karimo came on board on this matter and said, hey, this is not how things are supposed to be done. We are not supposed to act this way. Yomi Fabiyi, you have tried. These people are not willing to get justice. Look, this legal team, they are not really, that is now, legal team is different from the lawyers. Legal team. Whatever information is given to them, somehow it seems things don't work. So, he started saying, Yomi Fabiyi, if they need anything from you, let them come and beg you for it. Don't give it to them because they've messed up. This is how issues started. Then came the other woman saying, hey, this lady, I'm talking of the comfy. Oh, this lady, you had already insulted the legal team. You said this and that, and we give you opportunity to come to justice for Mohbad, hoping that you're going to faja, give us updates, tell us things and that. Now you are saying this. The issue is that they should not have issues between themselves or fight or quarrel. That's the thing. But as it is, everything has scattered. And I'm hoping that with this, Karimo will do more. I mean, like, give more, because that is the purpose. Karimo being embraced in this justice is because people need information from her. If she does not have it, or she's not willing, or she wants to use her own lawyer, then we are all waiting. Our fingers are crossed. So right now, she's having clash with the group of people that she used to be gathered with. And even Yomi Fabiyi is also, he has broken away from those that he comes to sit with and discuss. Everyone has divided themselves into groups on one justice for Mohbad.